Thanks for joining me. This is the second in a series of videos going through the steps to upgrade a SOACS environment from 12.2.1.2 to 12.2.1.3 using MyST for Oracle Cloud. In this video, we'll be configuring a secure connection to our 12.2.1.2 SOACS environment. If you'd like to revisit an overview of all the steps we're going through, you can jump back to the first video in this series by clicking the card at the top right of the screen, or via the link in the video description below. In order to create the configuration we need in MyST, we're going to need three things: whether the existing instance is running an Oracle Compute Classic or Oracle Cloud infrastructure, the private key we're going to use to SSH to the server, or more correctly, that MyST will use, and the IP address for the admin node. The first two pieces of information you'll need to know up front. There's no way around that. If you've lost the key pair for an Oracle Cloud instance, there is some good news though. You can create an entirely new key pair. We've got an upcoming video on this, and once it's done, we'll slot in a link here. So I've already got my private key handy, but I want to confirm the IP address for the instance. I log into Oracle Cloud, select SOA from the pop-out menu on the left, and there's my instance. Okay, let's click that instance, and then we'll keep this tab open. So we've got the IP address handy, and we'll log into this. Once we log in, we select Discover Cloud Services from the top menu, then select Discover Cloud Infrastructure. All right, this is the screen where the magic happens. We provide a name for our new environment. Let's use the instance name from Oracle Cloud. We select the appropriate provider type from the drop-down list, and then we add a new key pair. We'll set a name for the key pair, and then I'll drop in the private key contents by popping them in the clipboard, thanks to pdcopy. Hooray for handy utilities. That's our key pair added. Now that the key pair is available, we configure an OS agent credential using the key pair. We'll provide a name for the credential pair, select the key pair we just created, and for all of the other options displayed, the defaults are just fine. So we click Add, and the OS agent credential is created. The last step is adding our host. We'll set this name to be the same as the SOACS instance name. We grab the IP address from our Open Oracle Cloud tab, we'll use the standard compute logical definition of Oracle Linux 6, and we'll set the environment to be CI for this demo. Oh, the environment options shown here are completely configurable. We'll look at this in a future video in more detail, but for the moment, CI is just fine. And we select the OS agent credential we just created. We then click Test Connection to make sure everything's correct. Perfect. We click Add to add the host definition, and then, and this is super important, we click Save down to the left. That's it for step one. We've configured and tested a secure connection to our 12.2.1.2 instance that we're going to use in the next video when we discover a SOA cloud service. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to the Rubicon Red MyST channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss a thing. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.